Hello, this is Iron 7. This video is going to be on Sentinels, a chart group composed from the High 3 Legions, pretty much Iron, Ash, and Blood, to control, contain, and clear the brand. The brand is a destructive power of Krakatorik that operated like a Jane Wind, turning everything into crystals when Krakatorik was flying over the land, branding it forever with corruption. The brand killed many Chars, humans, and ogres, so the 3 Legions made the Sentinels to contain it. Most of the Sentinels are Chars that volunteer to join. Most Chars that join were affected by the brand, like dead teammates, or they lost everything by the brand, or their home in this group. And they just hate the brand for everything they are. And there are also many Chars that are there just to research, collect information, study dragon energy, pretty much Krakatorik crystals, while some Chars, while good numbers, are scrappers or other younger, lower level Chars are trying to gain favors or try to gain fame so that they'll just keep coming. Volunteers. So they just keep coming. A scrapper is very at the bottom of society. With Chars, so to get a higher rank from it, they'll do it. And the Sentinels work with people to increase their powers. Alright, the Sentinels' mission is to stop the flow of branded creatures going south. Because Krakatorik minions aren't like the other ones that are just branching out. They're following the brand. And where there is the brand, that's where you're going to find the minions. They don't just wander off. They stay there and they're attracted to it. So what happens is they made forts along the brand to contain the infestation, pretty much to contain the corrupted and keep them in there the best they can to prevent the brand from spreading out. Because for some reason the brand is just staying in there because of the magic. And pretty much what they did is that they have bridges, they have forts along spirals to help contain magic lightning. The magic lightning draws them, and with these spirals and towers grounding the energy, it helps prevent them from hoarding or making mass activities. And a very common strategy that they use to pretty much with the brand is pretty much just kill everything. They fire cannons, weapons, and troops in to do constant cleanings to pretty much kill everything they find in there. And their method of doing it is by aggravating the ghosts. A lot of ghosts are living in the brand. They're confused on what's going on. You see everything's covered with horrendous creatures that aren't Chars. They can recognize the difference. And pretty much since the ghosts can't get corrupted by Dragon's influence because they're made from the full fire, which came from Zaitan's unique magic, they just keep aggravating the ghosts to fight against the brand, which is kind of funny. And this is also because the Iron Legion makes a bulk of the Sentinels. Because the Sentinels, most of them are scientists or researchers. They make constructions. They are the ones that make spirals, make walls, make forts, and that's what they do. And one of the more known forts is the one that one area in Field's Ruin, Helliot Mine, where they're researching branded energy. And the Sentinels, they operate, since they're like a bureaucracy of a bunch of warbands, they operate differently. They operate with the 3 orders regularly, and the Ebonhawk and the brand. The Sentinels take and trade information. They trade and learn information with the Priory, regularly teaming up with them, with the Order of Whispers, attack Inquest, or any other peculiar thing that's forming, and aid the Vigil in cleaning squads against the brand. And they also help contain lesser races like Skrit and Ogres at threatened position that are trying to cross the brand. But overall, the Sentinels focus the brand, and against Krakatorik, they're the first responders. And when we finally get to the the Crystal Desert expansion with pretty much Krakatorik, they're going to be the first ones, and they're probably the ones that hold the key in destroying Krakatorik because they're the ones that are doing the most research on them, besides the Inquest and Priory. And I guess that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Please be safe. Have a good day.